Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this is the look I've done for you guys today. It's supposed to be burgundy, but once you put black to a color, it actually picks up the undertones. Picks up the undertones of the color you're using it with. So this is what it turned out to be. Not where I wanted to go, but it turned out fine anyway. So this is actually the look. I hope you all do enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming back. Hi new subbies, welcome to Makeup by Sharz, and I do hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys. Alright, to start, I'm going to go in with this NYX eyeshadow base in Milk. And as you all should know by now, white bases really do make colors pop. So for the first shade, I'm going to go into the Douce by Juvia's palette, and I'm going to be using this beautiful pink on the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm going to go into the Saharan 2 palette, and I'm going to be using that burgundy color there and use that on the inner corner of my eye. Then I went in with this blending brush to bring the color, well, try to blend it together a little more with the pink. And I went back in with the pink to blend it together with the purple. This look is actually really about blending. Then I went into the Magic by Juvia's palette, and the cream shade there that I'm pointing at, I used that to set under my brows. And this other shade, like a light brown looking color, I used that to blend the edges of the burgundy I applied. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my wing liner. Now this is not something that I do online, not wing liner, my wing. This is a felt tip liner, fine line liner from Ico. I have 2 of them, well 3 of them, because I actually have the big size for them now. I got this one in the Ipsy bag, and I got another in the Birchbox. I love this liner. It's felt tip, so it's really firm, and I prefer that kind of liner when I'm actually doing or if I ever do wings. Yeah, I prefer that kind of liner. I'm able to control it better. This video makes it look like I did this in minutes, but no, not just 2 minutes, 5 minutes. It took me some time. It takes me a while to do my wings. Now I'm gonna apply my lash, and the glue that I use to apply my lashes is the Star Glue. So what I do is I put a little of the glue on the back of my hand, and I use the same tip from the glue to apply to the lash. That gives me a little more control in terms of the amount of glue that actually hits the lash line, or lash band I should say. And after drying it for a little bit, I went ahead to apply it to my lid. I applied it to the middle of my lid, or not the lid, what's it called again, the lash line, right? Then I went ahead to shift it and ensure that it was on. Now remember, once applying lashes, you have to ensure that the glue gets a little tacky before putting it on. Now after doing that, I did go back with the Ico liner just to kind of cover the lash band a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with Wiz. That's that black color from the Morphe 3502 palette. And I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. Now I'm going to go in with this LA Colors glitter liner, and I'm going to use that in the crease of my eye. It's kind of like a blackish, silverish kind of glitter. Gave the look a little bit of a pop. Just a little glitter. Nothing overdone. Then I went in with a wipe to wipe off the excess eyeshadows that was on my face. Now for primer, I used the LA Girl Pro Conceal Primer, and this is the smoothing primer. And I went in with the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation, and this is in Soft Sable. I'm so sorry that clip was really short for you to see the foundation, but yes, I did do a tiny review on it. I will leave that link down below to that video, or I will leave something to pop up on the screen. Now after applying my highlighter, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealing Fawn, I'm gonna go in to set it with the Face by Chanel Bamboo Powder. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match powder in C6. Then I'm going to apply some shadows to the lower lash line. I'm going to be using that color from the Douce palette and this fluffy brush, and use that to kind of just basically blend it underneath, or brush it underneath, nothing too heavy. I also went back in with the burgundy that I used on my lid to kind of tight line it, as they would call it, at the lash line, so it blends with the top. Now for my highlighter, I'm using this Face by Chanel, what's it called, the rose gold highlighter. I think that's the name of it, but I will leave that information in the description box. And this is a very cool highlighter. It has a little brush, and it has a little that little push thing. You can actually squeeze some out instead of using the brush, so you don't waste. And you use that to squeeze it up, put it back in the cap, and close it. Very, very nice highlighter. Now this brush I'm using is a Real Techniques brush. It's a contour brush, but I love it for highlighting because it's really fluffy and it dispenses it really nice. It just spreads it nicely. This is a very nice highlighter. Now to set my face, I used the Mario Badescu spray. And for lips, I went in with the NYX Lingerie Lippy and the LA Girl pencil. Thanks for watching, guys.